Oh, are you gonna wear that today?
Yeah.
Do it. Do it. Yeah, and you gotta have the eyebrows so that they're actually
like right on.
Like so that they're like right where your eyebrows would be.
Sweet.
Can you even see?
I can see.
Look at your ears. They look like a little turtle. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hi, Mobs, and welcome back.
Hello.
You weren't supposed to talk. I did.
Okay, take two. Take two.
Okay.
Try again. Try again. Try again. This is for real. We're not. This is for real. Okay.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sam. Oh wait, no, I did it wrong. What mode today?
Okay.
Okay. Hi, everyone.
Are you all nervous?
You got me jacked up.
Oh. Try again. Relax. Breathe through it. Sit up straight. Deep breath.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Talk Tuesday with Sam
And Jay.
Oh, we did it. How many takes did that take?
That's like our fourth,
I don't know. So we kind of scanned through the comments and we noticed that a lot of you had said that for Talk Tuesday this week, Valentine's Day special, you guys wanted our proposal story, and we have never talked about this ever on our channel, I don't believe. Actually, not a whole lot of people know this story. I feel like by now, most of you know that we are not planners. We're also not really super extravagant. Like, I feel like there's a lot of stuff on YouTube that everything is so detailed and planned and extravagant and
beautiful.
We're not that way. Like, we just kind of, we're pretty simple. And so our proposal reflects us really, really well.
And if
like,
you're we're simple now even, but back then, this was years ago.
Yeah, we were super simple
we
back
were
then.
real simple back then.
Yeah, I mean, when Jay first proposed, we hadn't even been together for a year. It was like just around 11 months. And we were both like, you know, we weren't as broke as we have been at places, but we were definitely still we were still like, you know, struggling. I hope that you guys aren't expecting this. I think this is why we never shared it, because I think it was beautiful. I loved everything about it because it was so romantic, it was from the heart. But it's not an extravagant, like, you know, like the stuff that you see on YouTube. It's going to be
not the most exciting story.
Yeah, but for me, it was perfect, and it was so heartfelt, and it represents us so well. For me, it's just this. This is all it is. This is all it's ever been for me, is just finding that person that you can do anything with, that you can live on a beanbag with, that you can be freaking broke with, that you can have a great life with, that you can have hard times with. Like, that's all it is for me. And so you're pretty lucky you found me, really.
All right.
Because I wasn't expecting like anything ridiculously, you know, I feel like a lot of people put so much pressure on like this perfect ring and this gigantic wedding, and for me that's just not, I don't really care about that kind of stuff.
I had dated a girl very briefly, and she was recently divorced. This was many years ago, of course, and she was like 30,000 in the hole. They split the debt from the wedding, and they got it wasn't annulled or something, but it was like something where you could just not be married.
Like 120 days or something like that?
But you're still in the debt.
Yeah, see, I've just never been a fan of that situation. So let's get on to the actual proposals. Jay had been sick, so I had been taking care of him, and that was like the first kind of like time in our relationship that like I'd actually had to kind of like dote on him as far as him not feeling well. And so we were just lying in bed, naked.
Of course. What other way?
I feel like, you know, after our saying I love you for the first time, what else would we be doing?
Knows
like literally all we did was lie around naked. We're so broke, like we couldn't do anything else but just lay around naked. Like we had no money to do anything.
Yeah, around that time you couldn't afford to do anything.
Yeah.
So
we just laid around naked.
Laid around.
But anyway, it was the nighttime, and
we did.
We literally, that's
Remember
all
when
we
we came back from the beach that one time and we were just sitting at the table naked eating?
Oh yeah.
For no reason.
We're so weird. Like literally we were just naked all the time.
Chatting. Great.
Now that doesn't happen a whole lot. But anyway. So we were snuggling in bed.
Do you have any tissues in here? I'm really struggling with this.
Is your nose running?
No, I've just got like a clinger going on or something.
Oh, come on, man. Go get a tissue.
It's just like, it's one of those boogers that...
I don't blow my nose. It ruins my makeup.
Well, you can continue telling them. I'll be right back.
He's gotta go blow his nose. Well, I don't want to say it without you, weirdo. Men, I tell you, they either have to blow their nose or pee. You're on a road trip and they have to pee every 2 seconds. And you're like, dude, just hold your pee. It's not that big of a deal. You just hold your bladder a little longer and then you just keep on going. But no, the minute they have to pee, they're like, oh, gotta pull over, gotta pee. And then they drink like a whole thing of water again. And then the next half an hour, they have to pee again.
Wow, that was an incredible burden.
Was it? Are you feeling so much better now?
Like that was,
wow.
That was like needing to go poo. That was so bad.
Okay, well, I'm so glad that everything's okay for you now. Okay, so where were we? So we're snuggling in bed naked. It was the end of the night, and obviously he wasn't feeling the greatest. We were staring at each other. Mm-hmm. We were like laying face to face, and he just like.
You were on the window side.
Yeah, I was on the window. You were on that side. And so I.
That's right.
Was just laying there, and he just like quickly just like got up.
Judo chopped under my knees.
And like on his knees, but I'm still lying down. He's like, get up for me. And I was like, okay. And then he's like, did I stand up or did I just kneel?
You didn't kneel. You just sat up.
Oh, I did?
Mm-hmm. It was, you didn't know what was going on. All of a sudden, I just pop up onto one knee and I'm like, get up. Just like,
I was like, oh.
What do you want me to get up for? So, yeah.
So we're like both naked. He grabs my hand and he says, I don't want to go another day without asking you this. And I was like, okay. Like he was like.
It was very urgent. I'm just like, you know what? Let's cut the crap.
Oh, I know what he said. He said, I'm kind of embarrassed because I don't have a ring. I have nothing to give you. I have nothing to show you. I did not plan this at all. Nope. But I cannot go to sleep tonight without knowing that you will be my wife. And then he said, will you marry me? Mm-hmm. And that's all it was. Like literally, it was so sweet. But the urgency of him like just randomly getting up for me was so much more romantic than him have been planning this big elaborate thing, because he was like, I have to ask you right now. Like it just like hit him, and he was just like,
right in the moment. I'm just like, I have to know.
Yeah, and that's why I loved it so much. Like I am such a go with the flow type person, and I like that kind of like that passion and that like
spontaneity.
Chaos.
Is that a word?
Yes, it is. So of course I was so shocked. I had no idea. Like I had no clue it was coming. We hadn't really even we had said like that we wanted to spend the rest of our lives together, but it wasn't something that we were actively like planning or talking about, or like.
It was still dating talk. It was
we're like,
still,
oh
gosh, I sure would love to hang out with you forever.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
So
there was
like,
a lot of that wink, wink stuff.
It was such a shock for me, but I had wanted, like, I friggin' loved him. I knew that we were going to get married. But, so when he said that, I was like, did I cry?
Yeah.
So I said yes, of course. I said yes. But he didn't have a ring.
When we finally got the ring figured out, that's the little guy.
My little sweet ring. And I love it so much. Like, this to me represents, like, where we have come from. And, like, what we basically, as a couple, like, this is, like, I love it so much. Even though it's not, like, this gigantic, like, you see some rings and you're like, dang, that's amazing. Wow. But it's like, I don't think I could ever replace this, because this is where it all started. And, like, this, to me, is just, like...
that passionate moment.
Yeah, that moment of just being like, I am in love with you. I don't care about anything else but you.
Do you wonder if, like, if I had planned, say I spent a couple weeks planning something and I had it set up where you walked in like it was your birthday and I had, I don't know, would it been the same?
I mean, I still would have said yes, obviously.
Well, yeah, I know that, but like...
I probably would have loved it either way.
But see, I didn't do that because I wasn't really ready until I was ready. And then when I was ready, because if you've watched these before, you know, I'd put her through the ringer.
Yeah. Already.
And then for me to just decide...
He literally was just like he just decided that day. I was like,
you pass. I know, it sounds silly.
I must have taken real good care of him, let's just say that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, so that's kind of... like, that's really our proposal story. It wasn't anything elaborate, but it was passionate. It was heartfelt. And that's what I love about him so much, is that
couple
he's...
naked in the bed.
so passionate, and he's so, like, just... You know, I don't know what this means, but
there it is.
In the moment, he feels things. When he feels things, he's like, lets you know.
Yeah, I gotta marry you.
Totes. So that's
that's
our proposal story, guys. So yeah, it took us a while. I don't remember how long exactly it took to get a ring. So I didn't announce it for like kind of a long time because he was like kind of like embarrassed that he didn't have a ring to give me. I think as a man, it is like...
You have to.
You feel like, oh, everyone's going to judge you because you don't have this amazing ring to show. Because that's the first thing people say is, let me see your ring. And technically it should not be about that. It should be about, oh my gosh, you guys are so in love. But it's the... And I've even done it. I'm like, oh, let me see your ring. And it's like...
Why wouldn't you?
It's just natural. Really it is natural. But like, he literally, like, he did not plan anything. The ring hadn't even been thought of. Like, it was just such a... heat of the moment type situation.
Even talking we's, one day we might even bring up how our the wedding dress, people know where that came from, right?
Oh, I mean, everything that we did back then, we like literally had to hustle everything in our life. My dress...
Not bad hustling. It was
no,
just
like we weren't being like...
It was like...
We weren't stealing
We were doing well, so we bought a nice couch. And we weren't doing well, we sold the couch. It was
like we had to sell furniture to pay our rent sometimes.
People would walk through. I remember this one lady, she walks through and she's looking at stuff and she's like, oh, this is cute. And you're like, oh, it's you can have it for... I mean, everything was for sale.
Like literally, we sold so much stuff on Craigslist because that's just how we used to pay our bills back then. And so like literally I'd be like, that's for sale. Yeah, if you want to go ahead, you can buy it. That's totally cool. But like we have had some really, really hard times. And I think that's why to me, like, it doesn't matter about the ring or the wedding.
Well, we still haven't changed it.
Yeah, I mean, I still have the same ring. I love it. And my wedding band is my mom's that she gave me when she was sick.
I'll look, but honestly, I'll look, but none of them...
He always says to me, I want to get you a new ring.
I never do.
Let's upgrade it. And I'm like, babe, why? Like, this is my ring. This is what you proposed to me in.
None of them,
you don't have your own.
None of them carry the same weight as that one does, though.
This is my special ring. This is like my special...
I don't know.
Little baby ring.
To me, another ring would just be another rock with a piece of metal on it. That ring there, that's...
And we worked really hard to get this ring.
We worked really hard to get that ring.
Yeah, it was like, you know, it was hard. But, yeah, so that...
And then I lose mine.
Yeah, and then he lost his in the
it just shows what kind of people we are.
I mean, I think that so much of our, like, before life, whatever, represents us today. I think if you would have known us in the beginning stages of our relationship, everything would make sense. Or even just the beginning starts of our lives without each other. I think whatever you've gone through in your life represents who you are today. So yes, that is our proposal. I would not have changed it. If he did it a different way, obviously, it still would have been as beautiful as it was. But
story.
I love the proposal story. I think it was absolutely beautiful. And I remember that feeling. Like, I remember my heart racing. And I think I was kind of like shaking a little bit because I was just so caught off guard. I had no clue that it was coming. And I think when you don't expect it at all, yeah, he didn't either. So he was kind of trembling too.
It was such an impulsive thing that I was nervous.
We're just not planners. I mean, we just kind of just...
Sorry.
We're still not planners nowadays. I mean, I planned a vacation in the freaking weather. This is why I don't plan crap, okay? Because I planned a fabulous vacation.
Here we go.
And the weather destroys it, and I had to cancel our vacation. That, my friend, is why you should never plan things. Because you just never know what is going to happen, like a snowstorm.
So there you have it.
Mudslides.
Terrible. You can't even
get into Tahoe right now.
From here.
Like, 80 is closed from a mudslide, 50 is closed from a mudslide, 89 is closed for the winter. Like, you can't even get in or out of Tahoe right now. So yeah, that's why I don't plan things.
We're weirdly trapped here.
Anyway, so that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, it's not like your typical YouTube. Sometimes I like watch YouTube things and I'm like, that is beautiful for other people, but like, crap, I can't compete with this stuff. Like, we're just us. That's just all we are. So if you like it,
pretty much, yeah, that's it.
If you like it. If you think that's like the most boring proposal ever, well,
you're right.
It was amazing for me. Honestly, I just wanted him to freaking say I love you so much. So, like, obviously he'd said I love you by then, but like when he asked me, I was just so excited. I loved him. So I was so obsessed with him. I was. No, but I'm just saying, I'm talking back to that day.
Yeah, but I was obsessed with you too. Was.
Please. But no, I was just like, I wanted him to ask me so bad. I was just like ready to freaking trap him for life. Anyway, so if you want to hear more about our wedding, because like literally I'm pretty sure we had the world's cheapest wedding in the entire universe.
We can do a cheap wedding.
Yeah, oh, we know how to have a cheap wedding. Let us know, you know, if you'd like that. It'd be interesting maybe.
I feel like it's so late.
It's really late. We're tired. We friggin' jumped around on trampolines today. I did a little course that I thought I was going to kill myself on. Smashed my big toe. That hurt a lot. I've never done anything physically like that before in my life. In my life. I'm 31. I've never done any kind of like rope course or anything that challenged my body physically, and I smashed my toe.
You're funny.
I did really good though.
I thought you did great.
I did well for being such a wuss.
Anyway,
okay, now we're getting off on a tangent. Okay, it's late. It's Phoenix's birthday.
Anyway.
The kids took forever to go to sleep. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We hope you guys are still enjoying Talk Tuesdays. Happy Valentine's Days. Happy Valentine's Day to all the lovers and non-lovers out there. Valentine's Day for me is just celebrating that you have somebody, doesn't have to be a lover, that you love in your life. Could be your mother, could be your brother, could be your sister, could be your friend, could be your dogs, you know? Just someone that you love.
Love your job.
Love. Maybe you are in love with your job.
Love poetry.
Chocolate.
Yeah, I could go on all night.
Man, just sit there with your box of chocolates.
You love pencil sharpeners.
Makeup.
I mean,
it could be anything.
Seriously.
No, but really.
No, really.
If I didn't have you, I'd be sitting there with my roses.
By yourself?
I love you.
I love roses.
I'd be celebrating Valentine's Day.
I'd be sitting there with my truffles.
Yeah, he would. I need to bag those up with the teacher. Anyway, okay, we're officially going to go now.
I think they've been broken into.
What?
I'm serious.
No, they have not.
What's this?
No. It's wrapped inside.
Oh.
I told the kids that was for the teacher. No.
Okay.
Cannot. Anyway, okay, we're going. Thank you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Mwah. Oh, P.S. Tomorrow, it's going to be Phoenix's birthday vlog instead of Wednesday's vlog. Wait, what is tomorrow? Tuesday's vlog. So tomorrow we're just not going to vlog. Oh, but they have the little Valentine's Day party.
That's
I don't even know what we're going to do this week. It's going to be all messed up because we did vlog on Phoenix's birthday, obviously, because it's his birthday. So we might throw Valentine's Day and Phoenix's birthday into one vlog. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
But.
TBD, right?
It is TBD. But, okay, we're officially going.
But K, TBD.
Bye. It's your ring.
Flip everybody on.
But this won't bend down. It's his finger.
You gotta hold him.
No.
Are you serious?
Look.
Dude, come on.
No, literally, it won't.
What's wrong with you?
Okay, watch. How do you do that?
Well, mine is doing the same thing, really. I've just got my wrist turned a little bit.
Oh.
I've flipped some people off. You gotta know how to do it.
I've never flipped anybody off. I just think that's so stupid. Like, what is a finger gonna do?
You feel better afterwards.
No, you don't.
You don't.
Like, really?
You're like...
Like, how dorky is that?
Or you give him two.
Cares.
Give him two. Do this.
That's so
Put
stupid.
2 up.
Like, no one cares about your finger. You're better off. I actually got really bad road rage the other day with Karen.
Did you flip someone off?
No, but I called them a DICK. They didn't hear me. No. I just screamed it in my car.
This is the same thing.
They were probably looking like, and I'm like, you freaking, like I was getting so angry.
Don't steal people's spots. It
it's
saves
so
you,
rude.
it
I
saves
was
you 5
literally
minutes.
in line.
You're not cool because you stole a spot.
That's rude.
You're rude.
That's disrespectful. You deserve to be called a DICK.
And you're going to get wherever you're going, what, 5 minutes earlier?
Karen was laughing her head off, but I was literally getting so angry.
Oh, I feel
I got hot and sweaty.
I'm getting hot just thinking about it.
I literally was yelling so much. You freaking jerk! I'm trying to get my gas here! Yeah, that's what happened. Anyway. I think that just looks so mean. No, you with your ring finger, you dingle hopper.
It is my ring finger, dingle hopper.
No, you were doing that. Let's just do this. Okay. Put this one down.
Dude,
No, don't do it like this.
You got it.
Stop.
What am I doing?
Like this.
Are you serious?
Put your hand down.
Can we put some lip gloss on too?
Okay, you should kiss my cheek.
With my hand up?
No, you can put your hand down.
Like this, all broed out?
No.
What's up, girl?
Pretty much how you do
No, seriously, do like you did head to head. Be like,
not even a ring. You're like, listen.
Come here.
You better marry me. I'm not gonna give you anything. Okay, that's
Come
good.
on, girl.
That's good.
Come on, girl.
Wait, you gotta do it longer. Wait, you're stroking me a little bit. Okay. That's good.
You sure you want to do another? I don't mind. Flex. We could.
Hiya!
What else? How else could we show a ring properly?
Instagram style.
For Shuzi.
That's funny, really.
Kind of gross.
Because that would be you.
Are you finished?
Yep.
I'm finished.
Seacrest out.
Seacrest.
I really wish our name was Seacrest.
Or Kylie. Kylie and Seacrest.
Wouldn't that be so fun? We could
Actually,
literally say Seacrest out.
This is way funnier. Kylie and Elf.
How's that funny?
I got pointy ears, man.
Why am I Kylie? I don't have big lips. Or big booty.
You got some booty, though.
That's true, I do have a little bit of booty. Not as big as hers, though.
No, that's
But
ridiculous.
mine doesn't have plump what sits in it. Mine's just fat from donuts.
Please. Pray hands.